Well, caught in the middle of the debate over budgets and deficits is Washington, D.C. Imagine the city of Orlando, for instance, being told how to spend its own money, and then city leaders having to fight for the right to spend money as they see it. Well, this is what we've just described, the situation in the District of Columbia. Population 600,000 and its fight with the White House. Joining us is Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton, who is the congressional representative for the district, but has no vote because D.C. is not a state. Congresswoman, thank you for being with us here at CNN. I want to start off by playing a clip here. D.C. Mayor Vincent Gray, who got arrested for protesting the White House and Congress's treatment of the district. Here's what he said.
Frankly, what I would suggest is that Congress butt out of the business of the District of Columbia. I've heard no rational reason why the district shouldn't have the authority to approve how we spend our own money. It's clear that we had very little support. I'm not sure what the White House did in all of this, to tell you the truth. It looks like the District of Columbia was essentially thrown under the bus in order to be able to get a political deal.
Congresswoman, do you agree with the mayor's assessment of how this went down?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. What you perhaps, Suzanne, is double outrage spilling over into the streets of the nation's capital. Just a couple of days ago when the mayor and members of the city council, other residents were arrested, and the double outrage was this. The district, along with the rest of the country, was brought to the brink of shutdown for no reason having anything to do with us. Our budget was caught up here. It shouldn't even be over here. And all that was needed was an amendment that I put on time and again that would say let the district continue to spend its own money if the federal government shuts down. Well, when that was all over, Suzanne, the whole country breathed a sigh of relief, but the District of Columbia was still on the hook. Remarkably, there are only 3 attachments, so-called riders, to the bill that's about to be voted. 2 of those, I would say, are relatively non-controversial. Here we are paired with Gray Wolf, don't bring any prisoners home from Guantanamo, and don't let the District of Columbia spend its own money as it pleases, in this case, on abortions for low-income women. Suzanne, states, 17 states, hundreds of jurisdictions spend their own local money on abortions for poor women.
Well, in light of that, I mean, you've been an adamant supporter of this president, but he used the district as a bargaining chip in the budget fight. Are you still going to be a strong supporter of his re-election bid in 2012?
Well, imagine the position it puts the district in. We expected the president and the Democrats to do a lot better, but don't throw us in with the wolves. The people who really want our skin are the Republicans. They are the ones that refused to pass an amendment that would have kept the district open. They are the ones who are responsible for the attachment. We can't spend our local funds on abortions for poor women. So we don't want to be thrown in with the Republicans. That would be a whole lot worse than what we got now.
Have you spoken personally to the president about this, your feelings about what happened and how the district was treated?
I have not. I have certainly spoken with the chief of staff. I have spoken with the Democratic leadership in the Senate, and I have been real clear. You all got to do a whole lot better than this, because you've only whetted the appetite of the Republicans. They'll want a lot more now. And if they think we're the easy pawn, why shouldn't they come back for more? So we're saying to our Democrats, hang tough, because you sure didn't do it this time.
Congresswoman, real quick here, I just want to circle back here. Will you still be supporting the president, his re-election bid for 2012?
Yeah, and I told you why. The people who are responsible for the attachment in the first place are Republicans who want to take our money not only for abortions for poor women, but they have a whole crowd of other attachments. The Democrats got all those attachments off before, and I bet the Democrats are going to do better next time when they see that they got the mayor, the city council all in the streets getting arrested with national attention, focused on what the Democrats didn't do. So they'll do better next time.
All right, Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton, thank you so much for joining us here on CNN Newsroom. Appreciate it.
Certainly.
Remember to vote for the